So we've got some shocking video of a road rage incident caught on camera. A warning to our viewers, what you're about to see is graphic. In the video, you can see a man grab his gun from the center console and open fire at another vehicle that is passing. He shoots 11 or 12 times at the other car. Luckily, no one was injured. The man is being charged with a felony aggravated assault with a firearm. What about attempted murder?
That's what everyone's saying.
Scaring the hell out of himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just seemed like, you said, we were talking during the break, Jeff. It seems like a person that had never fired a gun before, but you have one. And I remember talking to a friend of mine who's a comic. This is years ago, and guns were come up. This is like 10, 15 years ago. And I go, why don't you have a gun? And he goes, because there have been certain times in my life that I would have used it.
Wow.
And it's like you have to be conscious of like this thing that you have in your car can fundamentally change the course of everybody that you know and everybody that is attached to that person's lives forever. So when you start firing your gun off willy-nilly, I think you look as silly as he did. It looked like a person was willing to end a life but didn't know really how or why.
Why does he have a dash cam video in his car?
Because he's obviously someone who's paranoid in my mind. And I say that without being rude about it. He's clearly he's very intense about things. And what happened to the other driver is this gentleman, or whatever, this guy, cut him off. Then the other guy came and threw what we think was a water bottle at his car. And that drove him to such an extent that he waited slowly and ambushed the car as it came and wanted to kill the person.
I hope they look back on his whatever there's allegations, accusations, anything, if he has any sort of rap sheet, because somebody that is
so tightly wound.
So tightly wound, in your words, is definitely someone that this is not their first time, in my opinion.
Well, this is why you just don't give guns to everybody.
You were screaming at us on the last segment.
Okay, but I didn't hear them say that, so I'm like, why isn't Jeff chiming in?
They told us to move on.
Okay, they told us to move on.
And you yelled at us in the last segment when I was making the Gang of New York.
Okay, the internet, this one's a little bit more lighthearted, and I want to hear from Jeff and Al on this one.
Okay.
The internet's losing it over another hot felon. This is 37-year-old Jonathan Cahill from England. The police are looking for him after he breached the terms of his release from prison, and they want him to go back for his burglary sentence. Here he is next to the other. You guys remember him, the other known hot felon, Jeremy Meeks. Yep, who you recall became a well-known model after his mugshot went viral.
Man, Sam sounded like a creepy old, there used to be dudes that would be like in front of the corner store that just said like, well, look at you now. All right.
Hey, mommy.
Okay.
I do like Jeremy Meeks as well.
Yeah,
I like that guy's look.
He's a good-looking guy. And look, I think a lot of people, as they're trying to break into the business, do a lot of legal things and maybe some illegal things. We've talked to super A-list stars that kind of had checkered past before they got into it. And so maybe he's just going to be the next one. Michael K. Williams, God rest his soul, homie with the scar across his face from The Wire and everything. He was in the streets.
Lovecraft Country.
Right. So you can change your life, and maybe this is it.
This is where we're looking for talent now?
Yeah, right?
I'm like, wherever you find it.
I like that 20 years ago you've said something that might have disparage somebody and you get canceled, you no longer can work in this business. But if you commit felonies, hey, what the hell? Let's jump in that talent pool.
Hey, well, he did his hair.
I like
good.
where we're at. I mean, this whole business.
It's a little glorification of someone who burgled. And as I know personally,
she keeps saying it.
It's a word.
She's
We've already
bullying
looked
us
it
with
up.
that word.
No.
But what I'll say is when you steal, I'm not interested. And by the way, am I reading this right? He's still out on the loose? Like police are looking for him?
Yeah.
Guy Ritchie's looking for him to put him in his next movie.
Yeah,
That's what he's looking for. Yeah.
Okay.